The Dutch government is open to foreigners who can contribute to the economy of the Netherlands. For citizens of the European Union and the 4 countries of the EFTA, you can work freely and live in the Netherlands without a work visa. But for citizens from outside of the European Union and the 4 countries of the EFTA, you need a resident permit and a work visa to live and work in the Netherlands. In this video, we'll be looking at different types of work visas that is available in the Netherlands. Be sure to watch the video to the end so that you can discover the visa type that is more appropriate for your specific situation. Generally, work visa in the Netherlands can be broken into 3 categories: short-term visa, temporary work visa, and the long-term work visa. We start with the short-term work visa. The short-term work visa is visa granted for a short period of time. This is similar or more or less the same as the Schengen Category C visitor visa. This is visa granted for short purposes, for a business event, a seminar, a conference, or intra-company business visit. Usually you need a letter of offer from the company. You need to show that you have sufficient funds to take care of yourself for the duration of your visit. You need to have a return flight ticket as well as evidence of hotel reservation for the duration of your stay. This visa type is for a maximum of 90 days in the Netherlands, and the application fee is €80 as at the time of recording this video. The decision period for this type of visa is within 15 days. The second category of visa is the temporary work visa, and this is the kind of work visa that is granted to applicants for more than 3 months but maximum 1 year. Number 1 on this is seasonal work visa. The seasonal work visa is given for workers in the agri sector. This kind of work visa is for a maximum of 6 months and it cannot be extended. Application fee for this work visa is €210 as of the time of this video recording, and you expect to get a response within 90 days. The second type of visa within the temporary work visa is the au pair visa. This is the kind of visa that is given to applicants who want to live with a host family to help out in household chores or to look after children. There are certain conditions for this type of visa. It is for a maximum of 1 year. It cannot be renewed. You must not be related to the host family. You must have a contract signed with the host family spelling out the job you'll be carrying out. There is also age restriction for this type of visa. You must be within the ages of 18 and 25 years. Until October 2022, it was up to 30 years. But since October 2022, the age limit is reduced to 25. You must be unmarried and have no children. It is important to know that only a recognized au pair agency in the Netherlands can apply for this visa on your behalf. The application fee for this type of visa is currently €350, and the decision period is usually within 90 days. The third kind of temporary work visa is the Working Holiday Program visa. The Working Holiday visa scheme is a visa type that is geared towards intercultural exchange. This kind of visa is available to citizens of 9 countries with which the Netherlands have bilateral relationships. Some of these countries are Argentina, Australia, Uruguay, Canada, Japan, and more. To be a beneficiary of this visa, you have to be between the ages of 18 and 30 years, and this visa is for a maximum of 1 year. The application fee for this visa type is €70, and you will also get a decision within 90 days of application. The fourth type of visa within the temporary work visa category is the orientation year work visa, also known as the search year work visa. This is the kind of work visa that is granted to graduates of higher institutions from the Netherlands. If you graduated with a bachelor's degree or master's degree from a university or institution of higher learning in the Netherlands, you can apply for a 1-year visa to enable you search for work in the Netherlands. It is also available to people who graduated in a master's degree program outside of the Netherlands, as long as your university is among the top 200 universities in the world. You can also apply for orientation year work visa. For this type of visa, you do not need a sponsor or an employer. You simply need to be a graduate from one of the 200 universities in the world or a graduate from a Dutch university. This will help you to look for a job within the Netherlands and then convert your visa to a highly skilled migrant visa. The orientation year visa is for a maximum of 1 year and it cannot be renewed. The salary criterion for you to get a job in the Netherlands as a holder of the orientation year work visa, the salary criterion for the orientation year work visa is 2,631. The application fee is 210 euros and decision period for this visa is also 90 days. If you find the content in this video useful, please consider subscribing to my channel and smashing the like button just to help the algorithm and a small channel like mine. Thank you very much. Now we proceed to look at the third category of work visa in the Netherlands, which is the long stay work visa. The long stay work visa is the most popular and the preferred form of work visa for foreigners in the Netherlands. This type of visa is for job offers with a minimum of 1 year contract and can last up to 3, 4, 5 years as the case may be. Number one in this category of work visa is the highly skilled migrant visa. On my channel, you find a lot of videos around this visa category. I have visa on 15 companies that are currently hiring aggressively from outside of the European Union, our assistants, as well as top 10 employment agencies that can help you fast track your job search. So the highly skilled migrant visa is for qualified professionals with some level of experience in their field of endeavor, usually 2 years of experience. There is a salary criterion for this type of work visa, and usually your work visa is tied to the validity of your contract. To know more about the highly skilled migrant visa, the salary criterion, and other requirements, you can watch my previous video. It is linked on the screen right now. There you will find more about the highly skilled migrant visa type. The second type of visa on this category is the EU Blue Card visa. This is pretty much like the highly skilled migrant visa. The only difference is that the EU Blue Card visa enables the holders to work in any country within the European Union. You will not be restricted to only Netherlands or Germany or Belgium. If you are a holder of the EU Blue Card visa, you are free to work in any country within the European Union. And the EU Blue Card visa can be valid for up to 4 years if you are granted this type of visa. Next, we have intra-company transfer work visa. The intra-company transfer visa type is mostly used by multinationals for rotating their employees from one branch to another branch, usually managerial staff, ICT employees, and sometimes traineeship roles. So if you work with a multinational organization, you can explore internally for job opportunities in the Netherlands and seek the support of your organization to transfer you via intra-company transfer visa type. Then we have the opportunities in academics for research professionals. The researcher visa is granted to postdoctoral candidates or PhD students to carry out research in Dutch research institutes. Usually, you are paid salaries or given grants for the purpose of your research, and a researcher visa can actually be valid up to 5 years. And then we have essential startup personnel visa. This is a new type of visa that was introduced by the Dutch government in 2021, and it's supposed to run until 2025. This type of visa is to enable startup organizations in innovative industries to hire skilled migrants to help them support their work and to grow their business. The salary criterion for this visa type is 2,631, and as already mentioned, this visa type is running until June 2025. So if you want to explore opportunities in this area, you can already look up for startup companies in the Netherlands. A lot of them are hiring aggressively from outside of the European Union, especially in ICT. Next, we have startup visa for entrepreneurs. And this is for the startup entrepreneurs who have innovative ideas and want to open a business in the Netherlands. It has to be an innovative business idea. It has to be a business, an idea that is new to the Netherlands. It has to be deemed essential to the Dutch economy. Another condition is that this business of yours has to be using some form of new technology in its distribution, production, and marketing, and something unique which the Dutch economy can benefit from. And for the startup visa, you need to work with a mentor who is based in the Netherlands. He is registered and experienced in your field, and his job is to guide you and mentor you through your business. You need to have a signed contract and agreement with this mentor. These are the conditions that you must meet before you can be granted visa as a startup entrepreneur in the Netherlands. The seventh visa type under the long stay work visa category is the self-employed work visa. You can work in the Netherlands as a self-employed individual. For this type of visa, you do not need a job sponsor, neither do you need a job offer. However, your business needs to be considered essential to the Dutch economy. In order to determine whether your business is essential or not, you are assessed based on three conditions. Number one is that your business is new to the Netherlands. You are experienced in that line of service or business. And number three is that it must be value adding to the economy. And you are able to show these 3 points based on your business plan. And you will be assessed on these areas. Depending on your score, you will be given a visa. Your business plan needs to also show that your business can generate a minimum gross profit of 1,462 on a monthly basis. To apply for this type of visa, the application fee is 350 euros, and you will usually get decision within 90 days of application. There is also opportunity for you to work in the Dutch health sector. However, there is the need for Dutch language proficiency. Also, your certificate needs to be verified and acknowledged by the relevant Dutch institute. If everything is okay and you have the required Dutch language level, you might be able to also get a visa to work as a self-employed health practitioner in the Netherlands. I would leave the link to this in the description so you can read up a bit more about it. So here you have it, the 3 different categories of work visa possible in the Netherlands. I encourage you to visit the website of the Dutch Immigration Service, familiarize yourself with these different work visas, and explore opportunities that might be suitable for you. And hopefully you found this content useful. If you do, please consider subscribing if you have not already done so, and click the notification bell. Don't forget to share with a friend or family member who might also find this useful. Next, click on the screen and watch the video on 15 companies that are currently hiring with visa and relocation assistance. And I will see you in the next video. Stay blessed.